Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jane with the tips, and I'm back with some amazing tips this time for my flight attendant girlies. You know how we do it, right? So don't go anywhere. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the flight attendant training, the requirements, the cost, the duration, the NCA exam, the medicals, and every juicy detail that you need to know. If you are here and you're watching and you're yet to subscribe, please do so now. It means a lot and will help my channel grow. So let's get straight into the video, okay? To become a flight attendant in Nigeria, you will need to enroll in an approved aviation school. The training usually lasts between 6 to 8 weeks and covers a wide range of topics. Topics include aviation law, CRM, aviation medicine, aircraft specification and aircraft types, and sometimes you might have therapeutic and grooming tips. Okay, it totally depends on the school. You would also be taught about emergency drills, how to handle emergency situations, medical emergency situations, how to open the aircraft doors, and how to handle emergency equipment on board. Also learn about ditching when the aircraft lands on water. Okay, this part is the part that I don't like, because you would have to jump into the water and swim to the shore. And what the trainers or instructors are looking out for is your confidence and your positive attitude in water. Trust me, in my own time it was terrible, because they took me to a Papa Sea school, like real sea. The water was black, dirty, and I had to jump into the water. It was a big problem. At first I refused and I kept crying. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it again. It wasn't a pleasant feeling. Like, I was screaming, I was shouting, I was crying. Everybody was looking at me like, oh my God, Jane, I thought you were a big girl. I could not. At some point, the NCA official had to push me into the water, and oh Lord, I drank one full bucket of seawater. Lately, most trainings now are done or carried out in swimming pools, so you may not have to go to the Papa school. But then, if you know how to swim, of course, to give you an advantage. And before I scare you off, you will be given a flotation device. Regardless, it's scary. It was a scary experience for me. Still scary, still is scary, because I still don't know how to swim. So guys, you'll be taught all of these things, okay, when you enroll in the aviation. You will be required to go for some medical checks in a certified aviation hospital. The most popular one in Lagos is Ikeja Medical Center. So you'll be going there for your medical test, which includes HIV test, I think hepatitis B. So a urine sample will also be collected. You also check your eyes, your ears for coconut generation. Those that don't used to hear word. Okay, I'm just kidding. But anyways, it's very important, because to see clearly, to hear anything or feel anything, okay? So yes, you'll be doing some eye tests for your ears to see if you have any problems with hearing, because trust me, sounds are very important. Very, very important. It's important that you can hear sounds and unusual sounds. Then also your weight. Okay, most airlines are becoming very, very like serious with the weight thingy. So, but your weight, your height. For the weight part, it totally depends. I think what they're generally looking out for is if you're fit, if you're healthy enough, and if you can carry yourself. And some airlines actually want to see how smart and fit and confident you'll be in their uniforms. Okay, so the weight part really varies. After this test, you would have to write the NCA exam. So the NCA exam is totally different from the internal exam. The internal exam is the one that you must have written in your school or the school that you enrolled in, while the NCA exam is totally different. It's the external one that you're going to write, and it's important that you pass, because it's only the NCA that's got the right to issue you the cabin crew license. So it's very important that you study well and pass these exams. But if you fail, which I am not praying that you do, if you fail, you would have to pay again to rewrite this exam. By paying, I don't mean you're going to pay for the whole course. You're going to be paying another exam fee to NCA to rewrite this exam. But regardless, it's not a pleasant feeling. So study well so that you can pass. After that, your medical test and the NCA exam scores will be submitted and then reviewed. And if everything checks out, and then you would receive what we call the purple book. This is the purple book, okay? I usually call it the cabin crew passport, because it is your ticket to the skies, baby girl. It is your ticket to the skies, okay? Although you don't collect stamps on this, but trust me, with this, I've been to so many places, right? Cost, it totally varies, because different schools offer different packages. Some schools might offer you accommodation, breakfast and lunch, while some schools might just offer you lunch. So it totally depends. It's very important that you check with all of these things. Any school that you have interest in, check with all of these things so that you can plan accordingly, plan ahead, and also make appropriate budget for this. Now, for those asking, do I need a specific degree or a specific course to be a flight attendant? The answer is no. Okay, no, you don't. Now, I'm careful to say that it doesn't really matter, because regardless, you still have to go to an aviation school, right? But still, if you study courses that are aligned with aviation, or courses that aligns with the cabin crew job, then you're at an advantage. Courses like customer service, conflict dissolvement or dissolution, right? First aid, nursing, engineering. Courses like this can actually give you an. And that's it for today's video. If you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe, and let me know if you love a part 2, or if you have any questions I can help you with. And then you can please do well to follow us on all my social media platforms. On Instagram, I'm leaving that on the screen or in the description box below. Stay fabulous, keep chasing your dreams, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.